What's up, this is Alec. I'm currently in my Airbnb. Behind me, property I own, and it is also the property with the shed. If you watched my last video, which was super uncharacteristic of my real estate based YouTube channel, you'll see that, I had an incident with like a time traveler, weird kind of scenario. Been posting about it a lot. It's, it blew up on TikTok, it's blowing up on Instagram, not really blowing up on YouTube, on my channel at least. Other people are reposting it and, whatever, it's getting traction. This story, it's been around for about 2 weeks now, so it's not as hot as it was maybe last week or, a couple weeks ago. But, it's still something that I've been, investigating and pursuing and trying to figure out. So I'm at the house right now. I'm going to be leaving today, actually, going back home. So I just wanted to do a long form YouTube video and, show you guys around the shed, show you guys around the area, see what everybody thinks, kind of document it, and, update with where, I've been at with my investigation so far. And I'm by myself, so it's gonna be another selfie style video. Yeah, just a little fun snippet. I printed out pictures of the guys. So this is the young guy, if you remember. I had printed it out like really badly, kind of like on purpose as like a joke, but also I was lazy. But yeah, like just the screenshot from my camera roll, printed out. Then this guy, so in case you don't know, this guy goes into my shed. I call the police to get him out of my shed. He doesn't leave. Then this guy leaves my shed the next day, and I never seen him walk into my shed. So it's weird. A bunch of people on the internet did some investigating. They found this guy. This guy looks like this guy, except this guy is dead from 2018, died in 2018. He was obsessed with time travel. So that's like the relation between the two people. But yeah, so let's walk around and see what's up. It's funny because I haven't been to this house in a year. I bought this house a year ago. And, like there's always been a weird aroma with this house, but nothing like this ever happened. But just coming here after being here for a year, seeing all these videos blow up, seeing my house, it's just crazy, the aroma around the shed for the first time seeing it. And I'm like, wow, it's crazy. So yeah, we're gonna walk outside. This is the back door and check it out. Okay, so this is how you get to the back. And this is what the backyard looks like. My neighbors recently, on like the real estate side of stuff, my neighbors recently bought this house like 6 months ago to a year ago, for a lot more than what I paid for mine. And the people that flipped this house, so somebody bought this house, flipped it, and resold it, they also developed a new house. So it's a really good sign because there's a lot of development in the neighborhood. So you can see the development there. It's always a good sign to see development in a neighborhood. And this house looks beautiful too. It sold for a lot more than what I bought mine for, and the house is smaller. So back to business. This is the outside. These cardboard boxes, if you've been keeping up with the videos, those were inside the shed. I moved them out on the TikTok live. I had about 1,500 people on a TikTok live a couple of days ago. Got banned on TikTok live now for gambling apparently, but I had these in there and moved them out on the TikTok live. But yeah, those were the cardboard boxes, and then this is the backyard. What the journey looks like. The door's open, I was just inside. I'll show you how it closes though. A lot of people are interested with that. So this is why there isn't squatters in here. First of all, it's a shitty ass shed. Look at that. Look at that guy. Oh my God. But second of all, the only way to close this is through right here. You can't close it from the inside. One quick thing that I want to talk about, a lot of people were wondering why the shed was unlocked to begin with. The reason for that is right here. You can see the lock. We clipped it off because I forgot the code for it. So I had my contractors clip it off, and then I never put a new one on there. Oh my God, look at him. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. Been in here, a bunch of times, obviously, prior to this video. This is a little light. So there's a light, outlets. So I did a overnight live stream. You could catch it on Twitch. I was charging my laptop here, But yeah, this is the dryer, which was broken for the longest time, but now works all of a sudden. This is our guy. I put him on the wall during the live stream. My laptop was right here, kind of as like a joke, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it up. Then I left some lottery tickets here with a little note. Dirty dryer. This is, you know, the back of the dryer right there. All these walls are solid, so there's nothing there. This is the back of the washer. In case you want to see the inside, it's all yellow and doesn't work that well. Same with this. So that's what the machines look like. The knobs turn as normal. Then there's, you know, outlets and stuff. This is a new water heater I got recently. My old one broke, so this is a new one, and all the hookups. And then that's the Ring camera that caught the whole thing. Just some random doorknobs, extra doorknobs if needed, extra light bulbs, and then extra blinds. This is the Ring. I kind of hit it a little bit better than last time, but still not amazing because you can't really put anything here else it blocks the camera. But that's going to be catching everything and it's fully charged. It has a portable charger on it too. So that's what the setup looks like. I'm going to leave that Ring in here. I'm going to be coming back more often because I'm buying a house nearby. And then the roof is, you know, just a metal slab, and the floor is a concrete block. So a lot of people thought these were panels. This is all concrete. I need to do a video moving the washer and dryer out because a lot of people were asking about that, but it's kind of hard to do by yourself. We'll see. I might be moving them out. If so, that will be a short form video. And I'm not going to be putting the lock on the shed when I leave. That's going to stay off. Now when it comes to the outside, one thing that a lot of people were interested in was this weird looking branch here. Like, it's super like curly. A lot of people were saying that it was a power conductor. I don't know how much I believe in that theory, but it's a very interesting looking branch. But yeah, this is the outside. So the door, you can see there's no other entrances outside. Whoa, another one. Look at that. Oh, 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh my god. Then this is the back of it, or the side of it, whatever angle you're at. And that's the back. And this, I paid somebody like $200 to do this piping for me. So for the drain for the washer. This is where he came in. So he came in here, walked here, walked here, walked here, and then this is where he was wandering about. Went into the shed here. I was watching the cameras, talking to him. I'm like, bro, get out of my shed. He never left. Then the cops come. He wasn't in there. And then the new guy leaves the shed here. One of the biggest theories with this that I just want to address real quick was a lot of people were saying that the old guy was behind the shed door, which is completely inaccurate because he was not. And another segment of that is my neighbors here. If you've seen the video, I went around asking my neighbors with the pictures I showed you at the beginning of the 3 guys. I went around asking my neighbors if they've seen them, and my neighbors are always out there. I was actually expecting them to be out there on this video, but they weren't. But they have dogs that are always out there, and they've never seen either of those guys before. And if you see the video where the guy's leaving my shed, you'll see that the dog is actually in the backyard. So that means he couldn't have come from the other backyard into my backyard. He literally was in that shed. You know, I know this is very different content style and topics. Now I'm kind of figuring out like where I want to go going forward because, you know, I'm getting a lot of new followers and, you know, a lot of new interest in like this kind of content. Obviously I love real estate, but, you know, real estate content's super niche and, you know, a little bit boring too. So like I think this is a little bit more fun, a little bit more entertaining, and a little bit more interesting for me, you know, especially because this happened to me, so it's almost like a sign. But yeah, so I'm figuring out what the direction is. I am starting to stream now on Twitch. I definitely urge you to check that out. And I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be, probably just like random. And yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what your theories are, and hope to see you in the next video. If you want to subscribe, I would appreciate it, and we'll chat.